give all glory and praise to YAHAWAH, by Hashem, YAHAWASHI, by Rawchaa Qadash. The honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Honors and salutations to Hope Elect, Christian Word to Sincerity. Or it is the brother to Rawchaa, from GMS LA/LA Empire. Come back with another pre-workout. What I want to go into is humility. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very, very important. You can't forget being humble, man. Remembering those humble beginnings and staying in that humble mindset. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in this world are deceived by their own pride and their ego. You know what I'm saying? And this world teaches you to think more highly than you ought to think of yourself. You know, it's nothing wrong with having self-confidence and having confidence within yourself, but you gotta be mindful that you don't get too puffed up, because the Heavenly Father, he hates a problem, man, and he's a jealous power. We don't want to exalt ourselves in our own mind, man. So I'm gonna bring out a few scriptures. And I pray this is edifying to you, sincere brothers. All right, this is Romans chapter 12, verse 3. It says, "For I say through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as the Most High have dealt to every man the measure of faith." Because you gotta remember, at the end of the day, the Most High gave us this truth. He gave us whatever faith that you may have. The Heavenly Father bestowed that upon you. The Lord bestowed that upon you, man. So we can't lift ourselves up in our minds, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Heavenly Father, He giveth and He can take them away, right? So I'm gonna bring out, this is 1 Peter, because the Lord set up an order too. You know what I'm saying? Especially we come into this thing as a young man. You got elders, you got apostles, you got brothers that have been laboring this thing for longer than you. And you gotta keep that mind frame being in subjection, being humble, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this knowledge is dangerous. It's beautiful, but it can become dangerous, man. It can this thing will puff you up to where the Lord will reject you, man. And we don't want to be that way. All right, this is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. It says, "Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves to the elder, yet all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility, for the Most High resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble." You see, the Lord resists a proud, somebody that thinks it's their way, they the ultimate way. No, YAHAWASHI is the way. That's what He said. He didn't say any other man was the way. It was YAHAWASHI. He's the way to the Father. He's the way to eternal life, man. So we got to continue to keep that mind frame, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't let the foolishness of this world, the foolishness of the pride of this world, deceive that ego, man, that fleshly ego, man, because that shit will get you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that will you will become an enemy to the Lord because of that, man. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to touch on. I pray this was, like I said, this is edifying to you brothers out there. Brothers, stay strong, man. Keep fighting, keep pushing. Shalom.